Ready to peel back the layers of love, sex, and everything in between? Welcome to Love Soul Connection, where we get down and dirty with the nitty gritty of intimacy. Join us as we ignite the spark, untangle the knots, and discover the secrets to truly epic love. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even blush a little. Let's get intimate. Welcome to the Love Soul Connection podcast. I'm your host Meeta, your trusted love and intimacy coach, here to navigate the beautiful, complex journey of sexuality and relationships. Today's episode is dedicated to answering 5 crucial questions that women have sent me about overcoming shame and guilt related to their sexuality. These questions touch on the heart of what many women feel but are often afraid to discuss openly. So, we'll be diving deep into understanding where these feelings come from and, most importantly, how to overcome them. So, whether you're dealing with these issues yourself or you're supporting someone who is, this episode will provide insights and strategies to help you or your loved ones embrace a healthier, more positive view of sexuality. Let's start by defining what we mean by shame and guilt in the context of sexuality. Shame is often the feeling that something is inherently wrong with you, while guilt is usually about feeling bad for something that you've done. These feelings can be particularly strong in the realm of sexuality due to societal norms, cultural expectations, and personal experiences. Women in particular face a unique set of challenges when it comes to sexual expression. From early on, many of us are taught what is acceptable or proper in terms of sexuality by our parents, by society, by our teachers, by everyone around us. And stepping outside these boundaries can lead to feelings of shame and guilt, which women go through most often. So let's try and address them in this episode. Our first question is, why do I feel ashamed about my sexual desires? It's crucial to recognize that feeling shame around sexual desires often stems from societal and cultural conditioning. For centuries, many cultures have perpetuated the idea that female sexuality is something to be controlled or hidden, leading to feelings of shame and guilt when those natural desires surface. Historically, societal norms have created strict expectations about what is considered appropriate for women in terms of sexual behavior and expression. These expectations have been reinforced through media, religion, and even family teachings, often portraying female sexuality as something that needs to be subdued or kept private. As a result, many women grow up with the belief that having sexual desires or expressing them openly is somehow wrong or shameful. For example, think about the messages that we receive from a young age. Women are praised for being pure or modest, while any display of sexual interest or confidence might be judged as promiscuous. This dichotomy creates an internal conflict where expressing one's sexuality can lead to a sense of guilt or shame, even though these feelings are a natural part of being human. To begin overcoming this shame, it's important to start by challenging the beliefs that you have internalized. Ask yourself, whose voice is this? Is this truly what I believe? Or is it what I've been taught to believe? It's about recognizing the external influences that have shaped your views and questioning whether they align with your authentic self. Consider journaling about your desires and the feelings that accompany them. This exercise can help you to explore the origins of these beliefs and begin to separate societal expectations from your own values. Remember that your desires are a natural part of who you are, and there's nothing wrong with exploring them in a healthy, consensual manner. Furthermore, education and open conversations about sexuality can be incredibly liberating. By learning more about sexual health and empowerment, you can begin to see your desires as normal and beautiful. Engaging in discussions with supportive friends or joining groups focused on sexual positivity can also provide a sense of community and validation. In the end, the goal is to embrace your sexuality as a vital and empowering aspect of your identity. As you start to break free from these limiting beliefs, you open up a world of possibilities for deeper connections and a more fulfilling sexual life. The second question is, how can I overcome guilt after being intimate? This is a common concern as many women find themselves grappling with guilt following intimate encounters. This guilt often arises when our actions conflict with ingrained beliefs or values about what is considered acceptable or moral behavior. These beliefs might come from a variety of sources, including religious teachings, cultural norms, or family expectations, all of which can deeply influence our views on sexuality. For instance, you might have been taught that intimacy should only occur under specific circumstances, such as within marriage, or that certain desires or acts are inappropriate. To begin overcoming this guilt, it's crucial to recognize that your beliefs are just that, beliefs. They are not unchangeable truths. Start by questioning where these beliefs originated and whether they truly reflect your personal values. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me in a positive way? Or is it holding me back from enjoying a fulfilling and healthy sexual life with my partner? One effective way to challenge and change these beliefs is through self compassion. This means treating yourself with kindness and understanding rather than judgment. Understand that it's entirely normal to have sexual desires and to express them. Intimacy is a natural and healthy part of human life, and it's okay to take pleasure in it. Journaling can also be a powerful tool in this process. Write down your thoughts and feelings about your intimate experiences, and that can help you to identify the root causes of your guilt and allow you to reflect on whether these feelings are justified. Through journaling, you can explore your emotions without fear of judgment, gradually allowing yourself to let go of that guilt. Additionally, seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor can provide a safe space to explore these feelings more deeply. An intimacy coach or a professional can offer unbiased support and strategies to help you realign your beliefs with your current understanding of your sexuality. They can help you unpack any internalized shame and replace it with a healthier perspective. Finally, surround yourself with a supportive community that embraces sex positivity. Engaging with others who share and respect your views on sexuality can reinforce your journey towards self acceptance and help you see that you are not alone in your experiences. Remember that overcoming guilt is a process and it's okay to take small steps. Each step you take towards embracing your sexuality is a step towards personal freedom and self love. Our third question is it normal to have a strong sex drive? Well, this is a question that many people wonder about, but might hesitate to ask. The answer is a resounding yes. A strong sex drive is completely normal. Just like other aspects of our personalities, sexual desire varies greatly among individuals. It's important to understand that sexual desire exists on a spectrum. Some people have a naturally high sex drive, while others may have a lower one, and both are perfectly normal. What is crucial is recognizing and honoring your own body's needs rather than comparing them to societal norms or stereotypes. Unfortunately, society often presents a narrow view of what a normal sex drive should be, leading to unnecessary shame or pressure to conform. You might encounter stereotypes that suggest men should always have a high sex drive, while women should be more reserved. These stereotypes are outdated and can be damaging, causing people to question themselves unnecessarily. You should embrace your sexuality as a vital part of your identity. Being comfortable with your desires involves practicing self acceptance and body positivity. It is important to remind yourself that there is no one size fits all when it comes to desire. Your sexual appetite is as unique as you are. To foster a healthy relationship with your sexuality, consider engaging in open and honest conversations about desire with your partner. Sharing your needs and understanding each other's can enhance intimacy and ensure that both the partners feel fulfilled. Furthermore, educating yourself about sexuality can help to dispel myths and encourage a more nuanced understanding of desire. Read books, listen to some podcasts, or join communities that promote sex positivity and diversity. If you ever feel that your sex drive is causing distress or interfering with your daily life, consider speaking with a therapist or a coach. They can help you explore underlying issues and develop a balanced relationship with your desires. Remember that your sex drive is a natural and healthy part of who you are. Embracing it with confidence and positivity can lead to more fulfilling relationships and a happier, more authentic you. Our fourth question is: how can I communicate my needs without feeling guilty? This is a common concern that many women face in their relationships. Effective communication is crucial for a healthy sexual relationship. It's about expressing what you want and need without feeling selfish or ashamed. First and foremost, it's important to recognize your needs and desires and that they are valid. Feeling guilty about expressing them often stems from societal conditioning that suggests that we should put others' needs before our own. However, in a healthy relationship, both the partners should feel comfortable sharing their wants and needs. So start by having open and honest conversations with your partner. Choose a time when you both feel relaxed and receptive to talk. This isn't a confrontation, but it is an opportunity to deepen your connection. Using I statements can be very helpful. They allow you to express how you feel and what you desire without implying blame or obligation. For example, instead of saying, "You never do what I want," try saying, "I feel most connected when we spend time together doing activities we both enjoy." This approach keeps the focus on your feelings and experiences, making it less likely to trigger any defensiveness. Another example could be saying, "I would love to try something new in our intimate moments, like trying a specific toy or a specific activity." By framing it as a mutual exploration, you are inviting your partner to join you on a journey rather than issuing a demand. Remember that effective communication is a two-way street. Encourage your partner to share their needs and feelings as well. Listening actively and responding with empathy shows that you value their perspective, which can build trust and understanding. If you are struggling with guilt, it might help to reflect on where those feelings are coming from. Are they tied to any past experiences or societal messages about what is acceptable? Journaling or speaking with a coach, therapist can help you to work through these feelings and gain confidence in expressing yourself. Building a culture of open communication in your relationship takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and your partner as you navigate these conversations. Over time, expressing your needs will feel more natural and less guilt ridden. Ultimately, remember that your needs also matter, and sharing them is an important step towards creating a more fulfilling and balanced relationship. By communicating openly, you empower yourself and your partner to build a stronger, more intimate connection. Our final question is: how do I let go of past sexual experiences that cause shame? This is a deeply personal and important topic. Many people carry shame from past experiences, and it can be challenging to move forward without addressing these feelings. Healing from past experiences is a process that requires patience and self compassion. The first step is to recognize that those experiences don't define you. You are not your past, and you have the power to create a new narrative for yourself. One helpful approach is to practice self compassion. This means being kind to yourself and acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes or goes through difficult times. It's about treating yourself with the same understanding and empathy that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. You can also consider seeking support through therapy or support groups that focus on sexual healing. A coach or therapist can provide you with tools to process your feelings and work through any unresolved issues. Support groups offer a sense of community and understanding, reminding you that you are not alone in this journey. In these environments, you can explore and release the shame associated with past experiences in a safe space. Sharing your story with others who have had similar experiences can be incredibly validating and empowering. It allows you to confront your shame head on and begin to heal. Writing about your experiences and feelings can help you to process them and gain clarity. It is a private way to express yourself, and it can be incredibly cathartic. Consider writing a letter to your past self, acknowledging the pain that you felt and offering forgiveness and compassion. Remember, it's about acknowledging what happened, forgiving yourself, and moving forward. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the actions or forgetting the past. It's about freeing yourself from the grip of shame and allowing yourself to heal from this past trauma. Additionally, it's important to challenge any negative beliefs or narratives that you have about yourself. Replace them with positive affirmations and focus on your strengths and the person that you are becoming. Surround yourself with supportive and understanding individuals who uplift and encourage you. As you work through these experiences, be patient with yourself. Healing is not a linear process, and there will be ups and downs. Celebrate your progress and know that every step you take towards letting go is a victory. Ultimately, letting go of past sexual experiences that cause shame is about reclaiming your power and embracing your true self. It's about moving forward with a renewed sense of self worth and confidence in your own identity. Let's recap what we've discussed today. Overcoming shame and guilt about sexuality involves recognizing the impact of societal norms, reframing personal beliefs, and embracing self compassion. By answering these 5 questions, we've explored ways to redefine our relationship with our sexuality in a more positive and empowering light. I encourage you to take these insights and reflect on how they apply to your own life. Remember that every step you take towards self acceptance is a step towards a more fulfilling and satisfying sexual life. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of the Love Soul Connection podcast. I invite you to share your thoughts or experiences with us. What have you learned from facing your own limiting beliefs? If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, or share it with someone who might benefit from hearing it. Your feedback is valuable to us, so feel free to reach out with any questions or topics that you'd like me to cover in the future. Until next time, remember to love boldly and live passionately. Take care of yourself.